What's up guys, welcome to week 9 in my life as a screen print and DTF business owner. In this video, we will be going over all of the orders that we just got on this weekend. We had a super successful weekend, lots of orders placed on our website. So we need to get those full color orders printed to meet our 1 business day turnaround time. We also have a goal of hitting 10,000 followers on TikTok for the WWTransfers page. So will that happen? Stay tuned to find out. Alright guys, Monday morning, just got into the office about 10 minutes ago. I have to unload the car because we have 5 rolls of film, some t-shirts, and then 3 boxes of stay flats from Uline that we have to unload and get into the warehouse. I just have them shipped to my house so that I don't have to wait for the UPS guy to come. Our UPS guy at the office typically comes like later in the afternoon. Sometimes he comes at like 2, but then other times we've missed him by the time that we left, so it's just easier to get them shipped to the house and then bring them to the office. And so I got to unload the car. After I get done with that, I have to print the transparencies and burn the screens for the custom AMS orders that we have to print today. I think we have like 4 that need to go out today, just so that tomorrow isn't as bad of a day, because tomorrow's looking like it's going to be pretty heavy on the custom AMS screen print side. I'm going to take some of the orders from tomorrow, put them today, so that just to make the load a little lighter. And after I get done with that, I have to start up the full color printer and get some of the orders printed and going with that, because there also is a large quantity of custom full color orders that we have to get printed today. Our full color, we obviously have a faster turnaround time. It's 1 business day compared to 1 to 4 for the custom screen prints. So yeah, if you are interested in ordering custom full color DTF transfers, feel free to check out the link right here, amstransfers.com. You can upload your own artwork, size it to whatever you need, input the quantity, and as you increase the quantity, the number of sheets you buy, the price will decrease per sheet. So got to get those printed, and we also do ship those in 1 business day, as I just mentioned. So you order today, Monday, and they would be shipped tomorrow. If you lived in the Texas region, so like San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, even some parts of Louisiana, that we have for 1 business day turnaround time. So, or 1 business day shipping time, I'm sorry. So 1 business day turnaround time plus 1 business day shipping, you would have your transfers in hand by Wednesday. That's if you live in that region. So let's go ahead and set up a time lapse, get this stuff unloaded from the car, and get started on our day. Alright guys, time is about 1:35 in the afternoon. Some time has passed since I last recorded the intro clip. I got everything all set up for Michaela with the custom screen print job, and then Michaela ended up going live on the WWTransfers page on TikTok and had a super successful live. She was trying out this gimmick where we like pull a name from the hat, and that name or that like thing that we pull has a discount code on it. So we offered 10% off, 25% off, and then a $35 gift card, and then people who placed their order got entered into the raffle. So like if you placed an order during the live, we chose like a thing from the hat, and then that is what is going to be the coupon code that goes along with your order. That was a super successful turnout. We got our 2nd highest live ever for only going live for about 2 hours compared to the 4 hours that Michaela did last week. So that's awesome. Definitely something that we're going to continue. In the meantime though, I got the screens prepped that I need to reclaim, so let's go ahead and get started on that, because we have 2 screens left, but they're already allocated, so we are basically out of screens. Guys, that's going to do it for today, Monday. Time is 4:05 in the afternoon. Today was a pretty weird day. Didn't get a lot of the things that I wanted to accomplish done, and it just kind of felt like Michaela and I were off sync. So yeah, just one of those days. We're going to try and do better tomorrow and figure out, or just coordinate our schedules a little better. We were making our schedules right when we got into the office today, so we didn't really have time to like think about what exactly we needed to get done and how they would fit together. So we're just going to have to make a priority of doing that a little earlier tomorrow, so that we can have another good day Despite that though, Michaela did go live on her page, as I mentioned earlier, had a successful live with that. So tomorrow we have to print the WWTransfer full colors that came in, and we also are getting low on the WWTransfer screen print transfers. So tomorrow's going to be a huge day. We also have a ton of custom AMS orders that we have to get out. So tomorrow's definitely going to be a huge day. Make sure you guys stick around. Good morning, guys. Tuesday morning, just got into the shop a few minutes ago, getting everything all set up. This morning I have to start off by coating the screens that I just reclaimed yesterday. I think we have 14 that we have to get coated and drying so that we can burn those later this morning. Hopefully by like 8:30 they'll be dry and I can burn the screens that we have to print for today's custom AMS orders on those. In the meantime, while those are drying, I'm going to go over what I need for the WWTransfer full colors that got placed yesterday during Michaela's live on the WWTransfer's TikTok page, and get all of those orders all set up in Digital Factory so I can send the files to the printer. And then I am going to burn the screens for Michaela so that she has those all set up for her orders today, and get this full color started after I have what I need for the WWTransfers. I started going over what we need for the WWTransfer full colors in the car this morning, so I have, I think, what I need to get the DTF printer started up. So after I coat the screens, I'll try and hop in here, get the DTF printer started, and then I can just watch it while I eat breakfast, and that'll be going a little bit earlier than expected. I have to print the WWTransfer full colors. I have from 9:30 to 1:15 scheduled, and then from like 12 to 1:15, Michaela is going to use this as an opportunity to go live on her WWTransfers page. In the meantime, I have to create some mock-ups for our customers and get that sent. I have to purchase AccuRip, which is a half-toning service. So not service really, it's more of like a halftone software. So you print from Photoshop and then it'll print the artwork in halftones for you. I was going to just outsource this from somebody on Fiverr, I don't know. Well, let me know in the comments which one you say. I say Fiverr typically, but I've also heard a lot of people say Fiverr. I reached out to this one guy on there and he wanted $50 per design, and there's 4 designs, so it would have been $200, and it was going to take him 3 days. Or I could just buy a license for the software for 1 year, and I would be able to do it in like 45 minutes. So that's definitely what I'm going to end up doing, and I'll also have a year-long license for it. We do typically do this with some customers who order our transparencies to be printed. They sometimes need their artwork halftone, so in a way it'll already pay for itself just off of this one order, and then we can make back some extra money on it through customers ordering their transparencies. I have actually a whole bunch of orders for transparencies that we need to get printed. I think there's like 7 different transparencies that we need to print, including an artwork separation that I have to do. So I have to separate the artwork and then print it on the transparencies for the customer. After that, I have to print the custom AMS orders that we have for today, get that going on the full color printer. And then just after that, it should be around 2:30, pack up the WWTransfer orders. Alright guys, just getting the DTF printer all set up for the day, and I noticed that I needed to add some white ink. So let's go ahead and get this big boy opened up and added. Go ahead and give it a shake up. Probably should have done that before I opened the seal. Whatever. They had a little bit of leak out, not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and get this filled up. That'll do it. Full ink, full white ink again. Let's go ahead and clean my hands and we'll be good to continue the print. Alright guys, time is 11:54. I am still running the full color WWTransfer orders. I am 50% of the way through page 2 out of 4, so we still have quite a bit more to get done on these. But while I'm getting these printed, I am just working on separating that transparency for the customer, and then I will get that printed so we can get it shipped off to them today. Everything's going pretty well so far. Printer is behaving quite well. This weekend we got our new shipment in of the cold peel film, and ever since using the cold peel film again, back to having no problems with the powder sticking. Everything is going real well today. I will set up a time lapse for you guys so you guys can see what's being printed and check out some of the WWTransfer designs. Alright guys, time is 3:05 in the afternoon. I am still printing the WWTransfer full color orders. We are at 87% on this. Once this is done, I will start cutting up the sheet and shipping the orders out for the WWTransfers that have to get out today. Today's been a long day. I just got off of live for the Choose AMS. It was a pretty successful live. We hit a peak viewership of like 25 viewers and sustained at 40, so all things considered, not too bad. We got a good bit of sample box requests, so that too, another great way to get the customers information and get them through our pipeline. So once this is done, like I said, I got to cut all of them up and get the packages shipped out for WWTransfers. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today. Time is 4:05. I got most of the WWTransfer packages shipped out, but there's still a few remaining in the queue. But they are less than 72 hours, so we are good to ship those tomorrow. Literally heading out the door. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Just got into the office. Time is 7:16 in the morning. Just getting everything all set up for the day. Today is going to be a pretty t-shirt heavy day. Let me go ahead and get you guys a better view. Alright, so as I was saying, today's going to be a pretty t-shirt heavy day. We have about like 60 different t-shirts that have to go out for 3 different orders. And then we also have to get started on another t-shirt order for one of our best clients. But I don't think we're going to be able to finish that today, but I do want to get started on that so that we can get some more stuff done tomorrow and hopefully focus more on the WWTransfer screen print sides tomorrow. But this morning I have to start by coating some of the high mesh screens that we have for our t-shirt orders. Got to get those coated and drying so that I can burn the screens for them later. print the transparencies and burn the screens once they are done drying, send an email to our email list, and then I also want to get the full color started bright and early this morning so we can just have it running while I'm getting all of these other tasks done in the background. Then I can just check the powder, make sure everything is running well, especially since yesterday has been, the past 2 days actually have been going really well, no problems with the DTF printer. So just going to put that out there today that hopefully it's a good boy and works with me. So we're going to try and get that started here in the next couple minutes and then go coat those screens. I have to get one of our customers' orders sorted. The customer placed the order in like December, and then we placed the order for the garments because the supplier that we buy from showed that it was in stock. But then like a day later, they emailed us saying that the garment was out of stock and they weren't going to have any until the end of January. Well, then the end of January turned into the beginning of February, and then the beginning or the end of February, and now we're at the beginning of March. So my customer has just really had enough, and they're looking to just change the underlying garment that the print is going on to one of the garments that is in stock currently. So I have to email the company, cancel my order with that, and then place another order for the new garments. So just have some time dedicated later today to get that sorted out. Packaging up our WWTransfer orders. We have about 41 orders in the queue right now, so I want to get all of those shipped out today. That is my goal. I dedicated about a little shy of 4 hours total today to get all of those done, so hopefully we can get that done. Packaging orders really takes up a large amount of time, especially when you include the time that we have to cut those. And my man Christian hasn't been able to come in this week, so it's been on Michaela and I. Yeah, it really adds up in the time, and cutting up the sheets isn't something that I planned for, and it just gets me every time because that's not that doesn't take like a short amount of time. It takes at least like 30 minutes depending on how large the roll is. So I got to package up those WWTransfer orders, and then once we finish printing the full colors around 1 p.m. I'm going to transition into our custom AMS orders for the full color, get those printed, and then finish the day out packaging up some more WWTransfer orders. Alright guys, got my pick list all printed out and figured out. Now I just have to take this over to Digital Factory and get the file all set up for the printer. Alright guys, time is 10:18 in the morning. I have Michaela's screens drying for the t-shirt order that we have to print today. I have the mock-up sent out to another customer for the t-shirts that we have to print. Hopefully they can approve that and we can still get that printed and shipped today. In the meantime though, I've just been running the full colors. Everything's been going real smooth. Adding the powder as needed. I'm already the first 3 pages done, and the first 3 pages are the biggest since it does the numbers that you need the most of first. So just have the last 4 pages to do. I still have to build the files for those and get them sent to the printer. The file that's printing right now is 44% of the way through, so I have probably like a half hour to create that file. I got the Choose AMS email newsletter all queued up to send tomorrow morning. I still have to work on the WWTransfer's newsletter to get that all queued up to send tomorrow morning as well. I was going to do announcing our new Easter designs, but last week I also did an email announcing our new designs. They are new designs, we just add them every week. I was just a little torn on whether I wanted to cover the same topic 2 weeks in a row. I didn't want it to feel too spammy or anything for the people receiving our email newsletters. So I just wanted to give that a little more thought, see what Michaela's opinion was on that before I actually started writing that up. But in the meantime, I have to create the next file for the WWTransfer full colors. Already got 3 pages done, just need to do the last 4. I'm going to work on creating the email newsletter for WWTransfers and creating that file for the next hour, I think. guys, going to cut all of these transfers up right now and then get started packaging the WWTransfer orders. I have the file from Digital Factory being ripped right now, and then once that is done, I will send the file to the printer and continue monitoring it while I cut all of these up. It is going to take me some time. Time is
5:20.
Huh?
5:20.
Time is 5:20. Just dropped off the packages at UPS and the post office. I spent the remaining part of my day finishing up the WWTransfer full colors. Michaela went live on TikTok and had a pretty good day. It was not the best, not the worst, so nothing to complain about. And while she was live on TikTok, she did the full color printer. She was handling the printer, which gave me an opportunity to package up the WWTransfer orders. So I got all of the orders that were placed on Monday shipped out, but there's still about 30 that are still in the queue from just today and the past 2 days. So got to get those printed. There's a big roll from today. We basically printed from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. All WWTransfer designs. So there's a huge roll to cut out waiting for us at the office. Honestly, that would have been a pretty good thing to bring home and maybe do something on TikTok for while we were cutting that up later tonight, but oh well. We will just cut that up tomorrow when we get to the office. And tomorrow is looking like it's going to be a pretty busy day as well. I still have to go through my tasks and put that into my calendar, but for now, that's going to be the end of Wednesday. Good morning, guys. Time is 9:05 in the morning. Got into the office about 7 a.m. this morning and got right to work. I got the full color printer up and running with some custom AMS orders that we have to print today. We had a rush order placed last night for 130 prints and 130 left chest, 130 back, 130 left chest. Got to get that printed today because they did pay for the rush fee, and got the full color already running. It's been running for about an hour and a half. Got 2 of the jobs complete, and also in the meantime I was able to print the transparency and burn the screen for this one, and then also for the job that Michaela is currently printing now. I am just printing off some of our transparencies for another t-shirt order that we have to print today. I have this like weird setup going because the ink, we've been having this issue for a while, but and it's specifically these designs, it's going to be a bit of a problem. It's like not drying properly on the transparency, so it's like dripping down all these lines, which are like honestly unacceptable. It's really, really annoying, but it's also, I can't complain too much because I didn't have this problem before I stopped using the Epson ink and started just using the cheap ink that I found on Amazon. So unfortunately, it does look like I'm going to have to go back to paying Epson $40 for one of those ink cartridges. Definitely not looking forward to doing that, but at this point I can't be having the ink dripping down. I've wasted 2 transparencies trying to get it to print right. I got this jerry rig set up with the fan. It's just not working out. Got to go back to the Epson ink, I guess. But yeah, guys, I wanted to show you real quick. Got the jobs printing off on the full color. Everything has been going well the past couple days with the full color. Just shows that when you get your process dialed in and stick to it, everything is smooth sailing. Alright guys, time is 10:47. I just wrapped up the custom AMS orders that we had to print today. Now Michaela is going to take over and go live on the WWTransfers page, printing some WWTransfer orders. In the meantime though, I have to run to Aviva, which is a local supplier of blank garments in Houston, They're about 15 minutes away. I forgot to order these lilac colored shirts for one of the orders that was actually supposed to go out yesterday. We went to go print the order, but then noticed that we were out of the lilac. So we got all the shirts done except that lilac. Gotta go run to Aviva and grab those shirts so that we can get that sent out to the customer without too much trouble. After I get done with Aviva, I have to run over to Grainger. I have an order for 250 16 by 16 by 4 boxes to pick up. And they should come in bundles of 25, and each 25 bundle is pretty large, and I only drive a Honda Civic, so it's going to be pretty challenging to get it all in there. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm going to have to make multiple trips. So hopefully I can get like 4 bundles in the car today, and then that should be 100, and then I just have to make like 2.5 more trips to get all of the boxes here. I considered renting like one of the pickup trucks from Home Depot. But I mean, I think Grainger will work with me and allow me to just keep them there until I can come and get them all and make multiple trips. And Grainger's just right down the street, so having to make multiple trips isn't that big of a deal. Just something that I got to get done. After I get done with Grainger, I'm going to head over to Walmart and get some new Epson printer ink, because I just can't get this one file to print properly. All the other 3 files I was able to get and burn the screens for, but there's this one file that just keeps on giving me trouble. I got to finally make the jump and get the proper Epson ink, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and get that done, and I will hopefully get a time lapse for you guys of the drive there. I don't know, get some clips of me going to the stores. Alright guys, successful trip. Got everything we needed. Got the shirts from Avia, got the boxes from Grainger, and the ink from Walmart. Let's get home, or back to work I should say. Let's get back to work and unpack these, see how Michaela is doing on the live. Alright guys, time is 3:26 in the afternoon. Just packaging up some WWTransfer orders right now to get those shipped out. We have a few that are overdue in the queue, and then some that are coming up on being overdue, so I want to get all the ones that are like in red right here. I want to get all those shipped out today, so let's make it happen. Guys, 4:45 in the evening, got to head home, had to change the outfit, have a nighttime thing that we have to go to, and got the majority of the WWTransfer orders all packaged up and sent out that I wanted to today. There was a couple that we were 1 transfer shy on, so I had to put it to the side and put it on hold, and we'll get it shipped out tomorrow once we print the transfer tomorrow. But yeah guys, gotta drop these off at the post office and UPS before they close tonight. So good morning guys. Friday morning, got into the office about 7 a.m. this morning, had to run to HEB to get some avocados for avocado toast. Already ate breakfast, got the screens burned for the clothing that we have to print today. We have 60 shirts. 4 of them are, there are 4 different designs that are screen printed, and then there's another one that is full color, which we got printed yesterday. We just need to press those today and print the remaining t-shirts that are in there. I think it's probably 48 screen print shirts, and then 12 more of the full colors. The designs for this order are super cool. I'll make sure to get some shots for them. This customer always sends us really cool artwork, so it's awesome to print cool artwork every now and again. While Michaela is printing that today, I will get started on the full color orders that we have to print today. We have a good bit of custom AMS orders for full color that we have to get sent out. And then we also have our remaining WWTransfer full color orders, just some odds and ends that got missed yesterday that we need to get printed. So overall should be an alright day, not as busy as yesterday. Let's get right into it. I don't think that I have a lot of content for the vlog so far, so today I'm going to make sure to try and get some good clips and make sure that we can make this vlog nice and entertaining and helpful as possible for you guys. First up, we got to load up some yellow ink. So I ordered yellow, magenta, and cyan from my supplier. Oh my goodness, I used some strong tape over there. I'm not sure what size these are. Oh cool, they are the same size. Because it said 900 milliliters, but I just didn't look at my old ink. These are 1,000 milliliters, so it is like slightly less than the old ones. But yeah, I got the cyan here. Got the yellow. And the magenta. So let's go ahead and get the yellow loaded up because that is what we need the most. And get started printing for the day. Alright guys, let's go ahead and add this yellow. I'll get you guys right in there since I know you really enjoyed it last time. So close. Delicious. Oh my gosh, to the tippy top. I have no room left. Alright, that'll have to do. Okay, got the cleanings all done. Now let's run a nozzle check to see what the quality or the state of the nozzles is, I should say. Alright, take a look, see what we got. It's not looking the best. There's some spotches in the black and then a whole bar of that cyan. These in the cyan right here, I've just been honestly dealing with them for the past couple weeks. I have not been able to get them out despite the cloud buster, but they haven't been causing me too much issues. But these ones right over here, let me go ahead and 2x that for you guys. That bar right there in the cyan and then those ones in the black, I think we can get rid of those. So let's go ahead and run another head cleaning to take care of those. Cleaning complete. Run another nozzle check, see where we're at. Alright, let's see what we're looking like. Looks like that cyan got a little worse, but the black is for the most part good. That cyan is really being annoying, huh? Let's go ahead and try and clean that up a little bit more. I just realized that it was cold last night, so the humidity did probably drop in here, which is most likely why I'm facing these issues right now. I have this humidifier right here, this smart humidifier. I just haven't set it up yet, so I really got to spend the time today to set that up so that I can have constant humidity in here, and it'll just turn on and off so that I don't have to keep on like filling the humidifier up and then having the problem where it might be too humid like there was last week. So I just got to get that set up, and then I won't have to deal with like watching the weather and making sure it's not too humid, not humid enough, and then this will just solve most of my problems. I already have it here, I just got to set it up. Alright guys, time is about 1:35. I was just packaging up some WWTransfer orders, and I was getting a error from ShipStation that my UPS account, or like the UPS account, can't be used for payment methods. So I was like, that's weird. Went to go contact them and then saw this, and basically it looks like ShipStation has been down for printing UPS labels since 8:30 this morning, system-wide, which obviously is very undesirable. They're saying it's a major outage. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty SOL here as we're integrated with ShipStation, and now we can't print any UPS orders through ShipStation at the moment. Looking at their history, it does look like they had one on fairly recently, but these are all for like all different carriers, so I guess it's not the best judge.
UPS, they've had a lot of 100% uptime in the past like 90 days, but not anymore. Anyways, currently printing some of our full color orders right now. The customer for this one requested for the order not to be shown, so obviously going to respect their wishes. But just getting this printed, currently at 44%, and we've been running it for about 2 hours, so still got probably 3 more hours left on this print before it's done. It was a huge design, a huge order. I should say not a huge design. The size was just 12.5 by 12.5, so getting this printed right now. And while that is printing, in the meantime, I am just packaging up the USPS orders for WWTransfers, and then I don't know what to do. Hopefully they get UPS figured out by the end of the day so we can get these shipped out still. Alright guys, time is 4:20, still chugging away on these full color prints. 93% of the way there, but I got to redo 20% of it because there was just a problem with the, there was some like contaminants in the powder. I think I mentioned it. But yeah, so I got to do 20 more percent. It's looking like it's probably going to be another hour for those prints right now, so hopefully we can get out of here by like 5:30, 5 or 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock at the latest, hopefully. But yeah, more problems today because ShipStation, it doesn't look like they're alone in the problem because Pirate Ship, I just tried buying a couple UPS labels too, and theirs also was not working. So it definitely seems like it's a broader UPS API issue. That's brutal, man. I can't even imagine how much money is being lost today because these two services are down. Like, I know of at least 2 companies, big companies off the top of my head that use ShipStation for their shipping. So it's got to be hitting them hard. I know that they're not the only ones that use these products. These are huge, massive products that a lot of big companies use to print their shipping labels. So I guess just like UPS is going to have a really easy day, and the network is going to have a really easy day since nobody can print their labels. But this is insane. I tried to open up a FedEx account, which I think I'm going to have to end up doing because we have these t-shirts here for one of our customers that we have to ship out. But we might end up shipping those priority mail. I'm not sure just yet. I don't really like using FedEx. I don't think they're nearly as reliable. But I mean, it's either FedEx or the post office. And at this point, I kind of trust the post office a bit more. I don't know. I would definitely say like I trust UPS the most by far. And then, I don't know. It's really a toss-up between FedEx and USPS who I trust more with my packages. I think I will probably end up sending them priority mail. I just got to make sure that they get scanned in so that if it gets lost, I can file a claim on that. But yeah, guys, this is where I'm at today. Probably got at least another hour left for sure before we are out of here. Definitely going to be a long Friday. All right, guys, 5:55 in the evening. Still haven't left the office. The printer is just now finishing up the last of the order, and then we will get that shipped right over to the UPS store. The UPS store closes at 7, so we're gonna have to go to the one right down the street versus the one that we typically go to near our house. But in the meantime, UPS did start working again for pirate ships, so we were able to get these WWTransfer orders all packaged up, and then also got the shirts packaged up for our customer through UPS, so that's awesome. So yeah, Michaela is just going to cut that sheet, and then we got to unroll it and roll it back up and for the customer, slap a label on that, get those dropped off at UPS, and finally head home for the week. Man, guys, this has been a super busy, super tough week, honestly, especially not having Christian here. Definitely just makes the fact that we need an employee in here all the time all the more apparent. It's definitely, oh man, hopefully you guys could hear me well right there. Yeah, that definitely made the fact that we need an employee all the time much more apparent, because we didn't have Christian. So next week we're definitely going to have to get that figured out. Need to, I think, hire our first employee officially and get that all sorted out, because we just cannot handle the workload that we're getting currently. Just the two of us, it's too much to handle. Thank goodness we are still meeting our, man, it's a little shaky, sorry guys. I also don't have my mic plugged in, so if the audio is not the greatest, bear with me here. But we were still able to hit our mark for WWTransfers of 3 business days maximum this week by like by the noses of our, or the hairs of our noses, whatever the phrase is. Just barely able to get that done, but thankfully we were able to meet our order deadlines for AMS too, so not that bad. It was just insanely hard, a lot of hard days. That's why the footage for this vlog is lacking. But next week is going to be really heavy again. We have to basically reprint all of the WWTransfer designs, because this week we took all of our inventory, all of our stock, and went through it all. So we got to rebuild that next week. If you guys are new, thank you so much for making it to this point in the vlog. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please feel free to subscribe if you think that you're getting some value from the content. I would really appreciate that. If you are interested in getting notified when I do post a video, please feel free to ring the bell, hit that like button, hit the dislike button if you didn't like it. Leave a comment down below with any questions that you guys have about the business, about running the printer, how to use the website, how to order anything. Put that in the comments below. But again, guys, if you are looking to order custom screen print, custom DTF transfers, please feel free to check out our website. I'll put it right here, amstransfers.com. And there you can go ahead and upload your own design, size it to whatever you need, choose the quantity, and place your order. If you're ordering full color transfers, we have a 1 business day turnaround time, and we also offer a number of different specialty screen prints. So don't forget to check out the website, guys. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the like button, and I will see you guys next week for week 10.